Hey, how y'all doing this evening? Welcome back to Spiritual Nightcap, and this is part number 7. So we left off that Jess went back into the program. Jayla found out she was pregnant, and Jess decided to stay into the program. So here we are at the end of Jayla's pregnancy. She is in her last trimester. She is about a week or 2 away from delivering. She went to go visit Jess while he was in the facility. They're sitting and having a discussion. Jess lets her know that, how sorry he is and that he's going to make it up to her when he gets out. He's going to have his stuff together because the meetings are going great. He's really learning a lot, and he can't wait to get out, but he's also a little worried that he doesn't want to stray away again. He wants to stay strong, but he's going to continue to work on it. And Jayla let him know that Mama Glenda is coming home from Savannah. She's going to be there to support her through the pregnancy and help her to deliver. So she looks forward to her mom coming from Savannah. And so Jayla and Jess, they discuss baby names. While they're discussing baby names, Jess is rubbing on Jayla's stomach. If they have a boy, it's going to be Jess Emmanuel Christensen Jr. If they have a girl, it's going to be Faith Ann Christensen. So they are getting excited that this baby is coming. This is their first baby. So they are feeling great. So Mama Glenda, she comes from Savannah. She's with Jayla, and Mama Glenda was talking about how her brother Jonathan is getting married, and he's getting married to his girlfriend he's been with for about 1.5 years named Monica. So Jonathan brought her to where Jayla was, and Mama Glenda, she is making Jayla some spaghetti. That's one of Jayla's favorite dishes. So she is just enjoying her mom. She's glad to see her mom. And so they're having a great time. So a few days in, Jayla is starting to feel her contractions. They are coming strong. This particular morning, she gets up and her water breaks. So off to the hospital they go. So Mama Glenda, she drives Jayla to the hospital. They get her prepared and ready. She is dilated a couple of centimeters, and it won't be long before the baby gets there. So it took 10 pushes. Jayla has a baby. Jayla has a baby girl. So we have Faith Ann Christensen, who is 7 pounds, 2 ounces, born about 6:05 p.m., 18 inches long, pretty curly hair, pretty eyes with caramel skin, a little pale, of course, because it takes a while for the baby to get a little color. But Jayla is so happy about her baby, and she is just overjoyed. Mama Glenda gets a chance to feed the baby, and Jayla calls Jess to let him know that they had a baby girl, and Jess is just so excited and happy, and he's just telling Jayla, you wait and see. When I come home, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do for you and our baby, and I can't wait to see my baby, my bundle of joy. I look forward to seeing her. So, y'all stay tuned for part number 8, because there's going to be sorrow in the midst of joy. But hold on to your seat. Part 8 is coming. But before I go, let me give you my nightcap on tonight. So tonight, God brings it to my mind and spirit that when it talks about in the Bible that when a baby is born, we are to cry, but when someone passes away, we are to have joy. And I clearly understand that today, because I did experience a loss in September. I lost my mom. So I know what it is to rejoice, because to watch her suffer and go through, I understand grace, and I understand having gratitude in the midst of going through, because as before my mom passed, God was just putting things in line, and so I'm just grateful what God has done. So I know what it is to rejoice in the midst of sorrow. I know what it is, because it makes you rejoice knowing that that person does not have to suffer anymore, that they're going to a better place. And so I just thank God for God just pulling me through. God has been so good to me that I almost question if I'm okay. But I know that I'm okay, because like I say, I understand what she went through, and I understand that I have to rejoice, because she is no longer suffering, and she's at peace, so I'm at peace. And I just give all honor to God for that. When it comes to the children, we should be crying for these children. Every time I turn around, I'm looking at the news, and children are dying left and right. Children have so much to deal with today from maybe 20 years ago. It's even more intense today. They're having to worry about someone abusing them, or they're having to worry about bullying in school, peer pressure, self-esteem issues, stuff that goes on in the home with their parents, whether there's some type of domestic violence or just neglect or drug use. Kids have a lot to deal with on today. It is really hard out here, and it's just sad, because you see the news where parents are killing their kids. The kids are killing their parents, and boyfriends is hurting their children, and it's just a lot out here. And if that don't make you cry just watching the news, I don't know what else to say. But I understand the scripture today as to why I understand now. So I thank God for his word. I thank him for all that he does. Let us continue to pray for our children of the world, and those of you that have lost like I have, or just whether it's a mother, father, a child, just know that God is with you. God will give you comfort. God will give you peace. Just let him, and just get it all out. Don't hold nothing back, and just talk to God, and just stay in his word, and stay in his arms. You're safe in his arms. He will carry you through your loss. Each day it gets better. And just think of the memories that you have, the great memories, and just let God have his way in your life. But that's the nightcap on tonight. Just know that I'm praying, and may God continue to be with you. Have a blessed night, and I look forward to giving you part number 8. So stay tuned. Have a blessed night. God bless you.